Yeah, it's time to live your life. Derek Gant, show them how to take it to the highest height. Hey, this is more than financial advice. Show you how to take control, time to get your money right. Money management, I know that we all need financial independence. Yeah, it seems out of reach, but you can make it happen. Now it's time for some action, helping you with your finances. Yeah, we got a passion. Hey, ain't no limit. Now it's time to get it. You deserve to have a life how you wanna live it. Secrets to success. Now it's time to get it right. Yeah, I'm talking all about that 24K life. Let's go. This the vibe. For real, I'm trying to tell you. Tell me if you ready to take it to the next level. Derek Gant, talking fitness and investment. Change your mindset and show you how it's all connected. Ain't no need to hesitate or delay. Only way to live life is a 24K. Hey, Derek Gant, let them know. Let's go.
Hey, I'm Derek Gant, and I'm here to let you know you've been lied to, you've been tricked, you've been bamboozled, you've been hoodwinked, all that. And it's time for it to end. It's time to change the game. So, you know what? Since the day you were born, people have been telling you what not to do, what to do, what you're allowed to do, what you should acquiesce to, what you need to not do, where not to go, what not to think. Game over. Listen to me. I'm here to tell you today that if you want to step up into your position, the position that God has placed you in, that you got to go ahead and step up. You got to step up. Ain't no other way around it. So we're going to go over the 3 critical things you need to know, the 3 critical things you need to accept and do in order to live a full life. Let me say my hellos before we even get going. I see Susie is here. I see my Aunt Ethel is here. Tara's here. Ro is here. Ro, I saw that new hairdo, girl. It's smoking. And that's what you need to do. You need to figure out how to put yourself in a position to get it fired up and going. Hi, Marie. How's all of you doing? Hopefully you're doing great. Last week I was at graduations. I was out of town, so I missed you, but I'm back. And if you can't tell, I'm amped up and ready to go, y'all. So listen, I'm telling you that you've been lied to. You've been coddled into going to sleep on your success. You've been coddled into going to sleep on the things you need to do in order to get what you deserve. We're not talking about the things you want. You know what? So many people, did you know, and I know you all know this, the average household does not have $500 anywhere. Nowhere. We're starting a club. We're going to start a club, okay? And it's going to be just about getting people over 10 grand, $10,000. I already got it set up. I got it all set up and ready to go. Marie, tell them I got it set up, ready to go. But tonight, I want to encourage you. I want you to know that I've put together a plan for you because you've been going to school, you sat in the classroom and you were in kindergarten. They said, it's not time for your nap yet. It's not time for a snack yet. We're going to learn this. Then you're going to do this. Then we're going to put you in first grade and we're going to start this all over again. And for years on top of years, they taught you to be docile. They neutered you. Boys and girls, they neutered all of us. Hey, sissy, how you doing? I hope you're ready to go. I'm fired up, ready to go. You can tell my sister's in Texas. This outfit is in honor of my sister who's in Texas. Yeehaw! Huh? That's because it's time to get fired up and understand that we were all created with an amazing gift that God planted in us. And if you're sleeping on it, it's your fault. It's your fault. So I'm going to tell you what to do. I'm going to show you how to get up and out of that sleep mode so that you can wake up and start living your best life. Right? Let me see. Ain't Kobe, Jay Wicker? What? The small businessman, Jay Wicker's here? Hey, Jay, we getting ready to set it off. So we're going to introduce you to Jay a little bit later. Maybe next week we'll introduce you to Jay. But listen to me. I'm telling you, you've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, shammed. They've tricked you. They've lulled you into going to sleep on yourself. You spend your money, you go to work, you grind that monkey wheel to make just enough money to break even. Who wants to break even? That's called average. We need to show you how to be above average. That's what we're going to do tonight. We're going to tell you, listen, there's 3 critical things that you need to know. I'm telling you this because when you hear it, you're going to go, oh, wow. Yeah, I've seen that in other people. What people? The top 10%, the top 5%, the top 2%. Here's what they're doing. This title of this talk was, or is, how to get rich, how the rich get richer, what you need to do in order to step into your power. So you need to tap into your power. See what we're doing, and it's a trick. If you don't know it, I'm telling you, you've been bamboozled, you hoodwinked, and you go on social media and you look at everybody else's stuff, which is all average, because you don't see Steve Jobs, you don't see Warren Buffett. Now, I know Steve Jobs is dead. Don't think I'm stupid. I'm not. But you don't see wealthy people surfing the internet commenting on some bull. You don't see it. You've been tricked. You got to get out of that. I go on social media to come to you to bring you information. I go on social media to post things about blog posts that I wrote to show you how to get that money right. I come on social media to help elevate my group, my constituents. That's you, my people that want to elevate, because there's no fun elevating alone. We need to elevate together. So here's what we're going to talk about. The first thing is you got to tap in. That means tapping in means that you are willing to sacrifice all of the nonsense that keeps you away from living your best life. That's even doing things you don't want to do. I'm not talking about work. I'm talking about regular things, okay? Tapping into things that you don't want to do, that don't benefit you. We talked about having a personal mission and judging everything you do by your personal mission. Does this help me reach where I'm trying to go in the next 3 years? That question should be asked every time you do something new. Every time you sit down, does this help me get where I'm trying to go? And if the answer is, I don't know or no, then you need to throw up your do not disturb sign. Hey, this is Susie's do not disturb. Susie, I was out of town, but I got your gas card and I got your do not disturb sign. We got your 24K DG gold do not disturb. Put this on your door and say, don't come messing with a sister or a brother, because I'm in progress of living my best life. Unless you bringing something inside this room that's going to help me level up, don't come up in here with no nonsense. Can't take it. Don't want it. First critical thing. I'm telling you, you think you're going to be, man, that's nothing. First critical thing is that you have to believe that you're worthy, that you're capable, and that you deserve it. You gotta believe. See, you don't believe, or you wouldn't do half the stuff that you do. You wouldn't waste half the time that you waste. Do you know why wealthy people buy jets, buy airplanes? It's to save time. They're not buying it to show off. They're trying to get from point A to point B faster and quicker so they can get back to point A where they're with their family and their loved ones and their business so they can keep cranking it out. They don't buy it just to show off. They don't care what you think about them. They don't think about you. See, that's the problem. You're on Twitter, right? You're on Facebook, you're on Instagram, and you're looking at all the people doing all the different things, and you're saying to yourself, you know, like they care. You're commenting on so-and-so's dress. You're commenting on why it's bad, why it's good. They ain't commenting on you. Are you kidding me? They believe their time is valuable. They believe the gift that they have for the world is amazing, and they're uncompromising, unwilling to not focus on their gifts. That's why artists, they work all night singing and cutting records. My son is an artist. He spends all of his free time on his music because he is desperate to get it out to the world. I spend my free time. Look, I spent a full year writing this book, a full year. And if you know me, you know that I wrote a real book. I didn't write none of them books with a couple poems in them. I wrote a real book. And this book is to help people figure out how to tap in, how to tap in. You got to tap into your own self. If you're spending time because you're pissed off because somebody pissed you off, and you spend the next 3 days talking about what they did and how they did it, you are wasting your talents. You're wasting your talents. Marie's talking about me. Let me see what Marie's saying about me. If his energy doesn't, woo! I'm telling you, Marie, I'm telling you. You know what? You know me. You see me like this. You see me like this one-on-one because Marie has a gift and we are squeezing it out to the world. Because if you keep it to yourself, number one, it's wasted. Number two, that's selfish. First thing is you got to believe. You got to believe you got a gift. You have to believe that your gift is so badass that it's got to come out. You got to share it because they got to have it. And if you're not tapping into that fire, you're missing it. You're missing all of it. Get on, get in the game, get on the boat, get on the bus, get on the plane, but get in. Get yourself on a point to where you know you're on the right path. And I understand that everybody doesn't know their path, but you should be on fire to find your path if you don't even know that. My man Jay is on a real estate tantrum. He's lighting it off about helping people figure out how to invest in real estate. What are you on fire about? What do you believe? See, what you believe is demonstrated by what you do. Do you sit on, I wish I could turn this around and show you the rest of the room. You're just sitting on the couch chilling? Are you just watching the big screen TV? Or are you figuring it out? Because once you figure it out, it's easy. It's easy to tap into what you already know. You don't have to go do any extra work to figure out what you know. You got to do some extra work to get it out to the world. Number two, assume consent. Now, I know this is probably not the right verbiage, especially if you guys are talking about talking to chicks and you're going to assume consent. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about everything else. Assume consent. Assume you got the goods. Assume they want the goods. Assume that they're going to pay you for it, and assume you're going to be happy when you get that check. Assume consent. If you believe, you're going to assume consent. Now, this is the part where I said you're going to go, I do know people like that. You know people who just walk in or they might cut in front of you in line. They just assume that's good. They just assume that's good. You're good, they're good, it's all good, right? They go to the bank and they assume that they're going to get that loan that they're asking for. Why wouldn't I get the loan that I'm asking for? I don't have any clue in the universe why I wouldn't get what I'm coming for. Why wouldn't they give it to me? I don't understand. This is foreign to me. They assume consent. Wealthy people assume everything is going to work out for them. And every time I get in a little gritty situation, I go, everything always works out for D. It works out for me. Things always work out for me. Let me tell you something. I'm 55 years old, and out of all of my life, in the roughest moments I've ever had, and I've had some rough moments, it always works out. I'm still here. It has to work out. I still got 3 businesses. I still got hundreds and hundreds of clients. No matter what happens, as long as your heart's in the right place, as long as you're doing the work, it's going to work out for you. If you don't believe it, get you some mala beads and understand that every bead, everything works out for me. Everything always works out for me. Things always work out for me. And I'm moving my hand against every bead. Against every bead. Things always work out for me. If you don't believe it, you need to get yourself into a situation where you get there, where you learn how to believe it. You learn. Oh, what else is on my chest? Oh, it's a thunderbolt. If you don't have passion and energy, if you don't have something that reminds you of what you're doing, where you're going, the thunderbolt reminds me that I bring the thunder. This 24K band, it reminds me, I wear it every day. Devin, he wears his every day. It reminds me, you're 24K, bruh. You can't show up 12K. You cannot show, my uncle does not show up 12K. You cannot show up 12K. Do you know, have you ever seen Obama or Michelle show up 18K? People that are winners show up in their zone, in their zone. Stop looking at other people. Show up in your zone at a high level. And I promise you, it's going to pay off. Number one, you got to believe. And my sister knows she's the baddest cook on the planet. She just needs a venue. Number two, you assume consent. You assume it's going to work out for me. I don't even have a doubt. There ain't no plan B. It's going to work out for me. And the third thing is, it's in my universe. You got to use multiplication. Don't divide. Don't subtract. You got to use multiplication. So what am I saying? You have $1, let's turn it into 2. 1 times 2 is 2. Let's take that 2 and multiply it by 2. 2 times 2 is 4. Would you rather have $4 or $2? You got to get in the world of multiplication, because that's the way people that have money, that have a full life. Now, I use the word rich just to get people's attention. I don't care if you're rich. Are you happy? Are you living a life that you says, I can go get this, I can get this medicine, I can go to this vacation, I can help out my friends? Are you happy? Are you in a fulfilling life? That's success. We're not talking about, I want to be a multi-billionaire. People are, I'm a billionaire in the making. Oh, bullshit. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be swearing. Bull. Are you happy? What measure are you using for your own success? And are you living up to that standard? My standard is 24K. Am I showing up with Derek Gantt Gold every chance that I have an opportunity to present financial freedom to somebody? I met with the cat the other day. Craig, Uncle Craig, you on? Is Uncle Craig on? I met with Uncle Craig in person. And he said, man, I know you in finance, I know you investor, but what do you really do? I'm like, man, I haven't been doing a good job, if that's your question, right? If that's your question, here's what I do. I sit down with people one-on-one or in groups, and we sit down and we say, what do you need to have a great life? Okay? This book says the only difference between mediocrity, meaning being average, and greatness, are you living a great life? So what does it take to get it? So I meet with you. What's a great life look for you? And then people tell me, this is what a great life looks for me. If it's a business, then let's get down to business. Stop treating your business like a hobby. I'm going to play at it because I got to take the kids to soccer, and then I got to go over here to this bake sale, and then I got to go over here to the church and volunteer here, and then I'm going to sit on this board, and then no. You're treating your business like a hobby, and your revenue is going to look like a hobby. Oh, Derek, I have this business. Okay, what's your most profitable item? I don't really know. You got a hobby. You got a hobby. So I walk people through the process of understanding their personal finances, their business finances, their actions, be it fitness, finance, or business. I will break it down for you and then say to you, look, here's a new plan for you to get a fulfilling life based on the terms that you've laid out. And I got a whole team of people that this is what we do. We analyze people's situation, and then we tell them how to make it 10 times better. How can you be better? Give me a high five or a yes if you want a better life. Give it to me. I want to see it. Yes. Yes. If you answered no, then you need to go away. Because I can tell you what, every day I wake up, the only thing on my mind is how can I make today better? For me, my crew, my team, my employees, my family, my friends, because if I'm the source, and people are plugging into me, I better be getting better so they can get better. Amen. Hey, thank you for the yeses, Susie, Owen, Tara. Yes, thank you. Yes, you want to be better. I don't care how old you are. You want to be better. Have you ever seen some of these people? They're 70 and they're still kicking tail because they want to leave a mark for themselves, their family, their community. That should be you. It should be you. Look, use multiplication. That's number 3. Learn how to start multiplying. Now, here's what I mean by multiplying. If you wake up every day and because of your mental attitude, because of your position, because of your position that you're starting over every day. So let's take food as an example. You say, hey, I want to lose 3 dress sizes or 2 dress sizes. I don't know. I want to lose a couple dress sizes. And every day you eat like crap, which means that tomorrow when you wake up and say, I want to get to in the new dress size, you got to start over. Then you are not multiplying. You are dividing. You are dividing and you're losing. See, the Bible says divide and conquer. Divide and conquer. You are killing yourself. You are ruining your own success. I hope you understand what I'm throwing out to you, because if you don't have these 3 things, you're not going to have anything. You will have exactly what you had yesterday. So here's what we're going to do. I got a solution for you. Are you listening? Got a solution for you. Tara, Marie, pop up those links for them. We're going to run a 30-day transformation, a 30-day 24K transformation. In the 30 days, we are going to do several things. The first thing that we're going to do is we are going to pick a book, not my book. I'm going to give you, listen, if you decide to join the 30-day, I'm going to give you a copy of my book. Okay. If you already have it, we'll still give you an e-copy and you can give it to somebody else. I'm going to give you a copy of the book. We're going to give you a digital copy of the planner. Join the 30-day. We're going to give you copies. But we're going to pick a book, and all of us are going to read this book. We're going to have a book club, and we're going to talk about it every week. And we'll pick the book together in our first couple meetings. We're going to have meetings every week. We're going to have a Zoom meeting. You're going to jump on Zoom. We're going to crank this out. I'm going to take you through my belief system, not my belief system, but the belief system that I created to help people figure out what do you believe and how can you level that ish up to a unbelievable level. Okay? Will Smith walked up on stage and smacked that dude because he believed it wasn't no problem. How many people, I'm telling you, where are you? Are you ready to level up to the ultimate belief level in yourself and what you're trying to do? Okay? We're going to do a Zoom meditation on the nights that we don't have live calls. We're going to do I'm going to teach you how to quiet your spirit. I'm going to teach you how to quiet yourself so that you can tap into yourself, so that you can get out of yourself all of the amazing stuff that I know is in there. I know it's in there. I'm going to teach you how to meditate. I'm going to teach you how to meditate, how to get that belief system up, how to quiet your spirit so you can hear that greatness coming out. We're going to, let me see, what else do we have? We're going to meditate. We're going to do live Zoom meetings. We're going to do one-on-one sessions. So if you sign up, or when you sign up, we're going to do a one-on-one. So you're going to do one-on-one with me, and we're going to tell you what's what. We're going to tell you what you need to be working on the next 30 days. Or if you want your session at the end of the 30, we'll do that. Whatever you want. I am guaranteeing that you will win during this 30 days, or whatever it costs to get in the 30 days. I guarantee it. We'll give it back. But let me tell you something. We're going to be on every week. I'm going to give you full access to our library. We have a full-blown digital library we're going to give you access to. Go to DerekGant.com/30-day. I'm going to put it up here for you. Let's see. There it is. You can go to this one too. You can go to the bit.ly or you can go to Derek Gant. We're going to meet weekly on the regular for 30 strong days. Some of you have been through one of my 30 days. This is going to be better. I promise it's going to be better. We're doing so much more. The meditation alone, the one-on-one session alone, I'm telling you, it's going to be great. You're going to benefit from this. Now, this is small. Elizabeth and I have something planned that's 10 times bigger than this for you. But we're going to start with this 30 days. So if you're interested in joining us for the 30 days, go to that link, or you can go to DerekGant.com. It's on the website. It says 30 days with Derek. You can't miss it. Click it. Now, listen, if you don't believe, then fine. You don't have to click it. But let me ask you a question. If you analyze where you are right now and you ask yourself, how long have I been in this space? A year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 10 years? Are you in the same spot you were 10 years ago? Let me tell you something. Trust and believe. You need some help. I'm just saying, if you're in the same spot that you were in 10 years ago, 5 years ago, 3 years ago, you need a different voice in your head. And we're going to teach you how to make your voice the right voice at a high level. But for now, you need a new voice in your head. And I have people tell me this all the time. Hey, I was getting ready to go buy such and such, and I was going to do such and such, and I was wondering, oh my God, what am I going to tell Derek when we meet? I better not do that. And then they're so happy because at the end of the month, they got so much more money. Now we're multiplying. Now we have resources to multiply. Look at my sister. She called me. Hey, Derek, do you know Amazon's splitting? Did you know that? Yes, baby girl, I knew that. But I'm glad you knew it. You know it too. Because she's on the right path. We want to get you on the right path. We're going to teach you some about multiplying during the 30 days too. Multiplying is investing. We're going to teach you about how to get cranking in the investment world. I hope you decide to join us because it's going to be incredible. We're bringing all the heat. Thank you, Marie. We're bringing all the heat. We're bringing all the juice. We're bringing my entire team onto these 30 days. We're also going to have some people like Jay, Mr. Wicker. We'll have Jay. We're going to invite Jay on. We're going to invite Devin Gant on. You know, Devin's got a pre-approval plan for you people that want to get your first piece of real estate property, your first residential home, or your first investment. And we're going to teach you about how to get ready, how to get positioned for that. You know what? I have a small group that are on track for $100,000 in cash. Don't you want to be in that group? Forget the investing. Don't you want 100 stacks, 100,000 stacks? Now you don't care what your boss thinks. I mean, you're still going to go do your job because we're going to teach you how to multiply. Main job, second job. We're going to teach you how to create passive income. It's called multiplication. It's not complicated. Multiplication. The problem is you've been bamboozled. You've been hoodwinked. You've been put to sleep. They've been putting something in your meal at night. So you go to sleep just watching TV, eating bonbons and ice cream and chips. That ain't the way to go. I'm telling you, it's not the way to go. I hope you decide to join us. Go to the link, register. You will get a personal message from myself, and then you'll get a follow-up email from my team. We're going to help you fix this game. We're going to get you in the game, get you on the field, and make sure you're an all-star. Who wants to be an all-star? Who wants to be an all-star? The only competition is you, the person in the mirror. Michael Jackson told you, I'm looking at the man in the mirror. See, if you really want success, you will look at successful people and don't look at their cars, their houses, and their jewelry and their clothes. Look at their work ethic. You've heard about Michael Jackson's work ethic. You've heard about Kobe Bryant's work ethic. You heard about Michael Jordan's work ethic, right? These people are the greatest or were the greatest at whatever they did, but they worked like there was no tomorrow. They worked like they were broke. They worked like somebody was trying to steal their shirt. And you sitting back going, where's the Windows? Malachi 3:16, where is it? Now, I'm not slamming the Bible. I'm just saying, God's not going to just throw a stack at you. He's going to give you an idea that you need to go work. He's going to give you a talent, and I keep doing this because this is my heart. He's going to give you a talent that you need to pull out and put to work. Ain't nobody throwing those stacks on you. They ain't doing it. It ain't going to happen. So let me tell you something. Get something to remind yourself of where you're going and wear it until you get there. And once you get there, you'll put something new on because you got somewhere else to go. We will never reach our destination. We'll never reach our destination. You'll never reach your destination because God put so much potential in you that you cannot tap it all. Uncle Owen, would you tell him? Would you tell him? You hear me? Listen, I'm good. I'm done. I told Marie she had something else to do. I told her I wouldn't be too long so she could do her thing. And I appreciate my team coming on Sunday nights. It's not a work day. Coming on and helping us, me, help you figure out how to elevate. We got to elevate. Let's do it together, right? Let's do it together. That's the only way to do it. If you do it alone, who knows, you've elevated. And it's not about showing off. It's about celebrating together. So listen up, sign up. We're going to get you a do not disturb sign. So the people in your life know when this is out, don't come play with me. Unless you're adding something to the table, don't come play with me. We're going to get you a copy of the book. If you already have one, you can give it to somebody else. We're going to get you a one-on-one session. One-on-one. So get ready, because I don't play games. If you're not ready, don't worry about it. I'm going to tell you what you need before the one-on-one. We're going to do a personal assessment. We're going to do a book club. We're doing all this in 30 days. All of this is in 30 days. It's going to be a hot 30 days. But listen, let me tell you something. The 30 days that you're going to experience is the lifetime activity that you need to be kicking out in order to live a full life. Yes, it's full of great vacations. Yes, it's full of opportunity, love, and laughter. Hey, listen, let me tell you something. I laugh. I just came from a barbecue across the street with all my neighbors. Never met them. Been living here 7 years. Never met them. Met them today. Great people. But let me tell you something. I said, look, I got to go. I got people waiting on me. I got people not dying, desperate, interested, willing, wanting to understand how to improve their life. And today's it. 3 things. Got to believe. I know I was sent here to do something great. And that greatness is to help you figure out you don't have to be shackled to a job. You don't have to be shackled to a boss that's cussing you out. You don't have to be shackled to anything that's weighing you down. Or cut that stuff free. I was here for that. Number 2, assume consent. Number 2, assume consent. It's mine. It's mine. I'm not sure. It's mine. Number 3, number 3 is multiplication. You got to multiply. You can't do all the heavy lifting yourself. You need to go get a dolly. See, multiplying is going to get a dolly. Instead of getting 1 ream of paper, we get 10. We put them all on the dolly, and it's lighter than the 1 ream of paper. You feel me? Are you picking up what I'm dropping? I hope you are. And I hope you have a great week. Listen, I'm Derek Gant. I want you to be your best, bring your best, leave nothing to chance. If you have questions, direct message me, direct message anybody on the team. We're happy to help. Talk to you soon. Be well. Hey, I'm going to throw that rap back on. I love that rap. I'm going to throw it back on for you. If I can find my cursor. There it is. Hey, have a good night. Be well. Have a great week. Be prosperous. Help somebody. It's what we were all put here to do. Love you all.
Yeah, it's time to live your life. Derek Gant, show them how to take it to the highest height. Hey, this is more than financial advice. Show you how to take control. Time to get your money right. Money management. I know that we all need financial independence. Yeah, it seems out of reach, but you can make it happen. Now it's time for some action. Helping you with your finances. Yeah, we got a passion. Hey, ain't no limit. Now it's time to get it. You deserve to have a life how you want to live it. Secrets to success. Now it's time to get it right. Yeah, I'm talking all about that 24K life. Let's go. This the vibe. For real, I'm trying to tell you. Tell me if you ready to take it to the next level. Derek Gant, talking fitness and investment. Change your mindset and show you how it's all connected. Ain't no need to hesitate or delay. Only way to live life is a 24K. Hey, Derek Gant, let them know. Let's go.